What's up, guys? It's William and I'm back today with another video. Today we're gonna be drawing a shark. That was really the premise behind the whole video, was just drawing a shark. I added a couple things just to add them and help with the piece and help with the concept, but I don't know if it was because I was going to Panama City Beach, Florida. My girlfriend actually set up a vacation for us because it was my birthday. It was my birthday the 19th. And so she set up a little trip for us. We got an Airbnb down there and we drove down, and I mean, it was just great fun. We actually went on a helicopter ride, and we saw sharks, we saw dolphins, and the pilot, he was so nice. He actually he went to show us like a local alligator, like an alligator that lives around there. So he showed us that. It was pretty cool. But yeah, it was great fun. We actually went also. We went. We have a friend that went with us. Her name was Brianna. She told us that we should go to the Ripley's Believe It or Not museum down there. And down in that Ripley's museum, we saw a pair of megalodon jaws. They were huge. Like, compared to this drawing, those megalodon jaws probably like a third bigger, to be honest. Like a third bigger than the shark's jaws in this drawing. It was huge. Like, I'm 5'7", 5'8", and I could just walk through them without even hunching over or anything. They're huge. But I thought that this drawing was really fitting for that trip. I did the sketches beforehand. I did the sketches like right before we left. Then on the trip, I was doing the digital side of the piece. And then now I'm back home and I'm doing the voiceover. But I had a couple problems doing this drawing. The sketches went really smoothly. The shark, I actually wanted the shark to look more like this one sketch I did in the very beginning of the video. You can see the sketches I did for the sharks, really just preparing for the video. It was like the bottom left. The bottom left sketch is the one that I wanted to model for this drawing. And then the diver I actually thought was going to be really intimidating. I was regretting trying to start it. I actually started off thinking I was going to do a seal, but then I was thinking, do sharks even chase after seals? I thought it was more of like a like orcas or like killer whales, and so I was like, you know what, I'll do a diver instead. And then I was getting pretty scared because I was like, I've never drawn a diver before, ever. Never have drawn one. I mean, actually, I think I've drawn one, but it was like a tiny like background piece for this one draw. Like, I don't know, and it wasn't very well drawn or anything, so I don't know. I was just intimidated, but it went really smoothly. The sketch, that is, went really smoothly. I actually didn't look at any references for the diver. For the shark, I did. For the shark, I looked at references for many different sharks, like a combination, but I think it turned out looking more like a great white, more because of like the size and just like how muscly he looks, or I don't know. Just, I thought it looked more like a great white, but there was no like just one single species of shark that I was looking at to try and make it, look similar. But for the diver, I didn't look at any references, so I'm sure that divers don't have a dome over their head or anything. I wanted it to look more like sci-fi, more of like imaginary, like more imaginary. But also for the harpoon gun, I did not know what a harpoon gun looked like. I mean, I've seen videos in the past of like Like on YouTube, I've seen videos of divers that, you know, are spear fishing with the harpoon gun and everything. So I kind of just went back in my memory and just drew how I thought those looked. But yeah, other than that, my biggest problem with this drawing was the dude's face in digital. The diver's face, I don't know, I just really could not get it looking right. I actually was making him a ginger, as you can see, like a redhead. And I don't know if I just can't draw redheads, but I could not do it for the life of me. And so I started changing his hair, and I actually changed his hair to be brown and everything. And after that, he started looking better. I don't know. I really don't know what's up with that, but I'm just glad I got through that, you know, with these digital pieces and, you know, with just these videos on YouTube. I think it's much more relaxing to draw. I've been spending like an hour a day drawing rather than what I used to do, which was like 5 hours a day, and I was doing daily posts. You know, it was like, if I didn't like something, it was too bad because I just didn't have time to change it. But now I can really just take my time and make sure that things are down the way that I want them to be down. Other than that, I mean, I think a key point in this piece was obviously the black layers to get that depth, but a blue layer over top to just get it looking like they were underwater. And, you know, I think it looked pretty good after that. After that was pretty much smooth sailing. And yeah, so you guys can tell me how you think the drawing went, and I just want to say thank you for watching. Really appreciate it, and I'll be back real soon.